During what is likely to be the most critical week of debate in the showdown over new gun legislation in Washington, President Obama traveled outside the Beltway today to an area still struggling with the pain that rekindled the controversial issue.
In Newtown, we want you to know that we're here with you. We will not walk away from the promises we've made. We are as determined as ever to do what must be done.
The president met with families affected by the tragedy in Newtown, looking to step up pressure as lawmakers begin to consider stricter gun laws, including more comprehensive background checks, extending to weapon sales at gun shows and online. That as Republicans threaten a filibuster in hopes of sidetracking the measure.
The majority of Americans, more than 90%, want these common sense measures, and Congress failing to meet this historic challenge will be a historic failure.
At the state level, last week, Connecticut passed the most stringent gun restrictions in the nation. And since the Newtown attack, 6 states have approved tougher gun laws. But gun rights advocates point out during that same time period, 10 states have eased gun restrictions. And this afternoon, the National Rifle Association released a survey with results they say, quote, strongly show that law enforcement officers do not support President Obama's gun control agenda. An agenda, the president says, isn't driven by polls, but the pain of loss.
This is about doing the right thing for all the families who are here that have been torn apart by gun violence. It's about them and all the families going forward so we can prevent this from happening again.
Something several families of victims from Newtown will share as they fly back to Washington with the president for a week of intense lobbying efforts on Capitol Hill. Jay Gray, NBC News.